towards the fag end of our meeting, and the most important session is called Roastmaster or Roastmaster session, which is nothing but general evaluation in a normal Toastmasters meeting or usual Toastmasters meeting, but we do it differently. We have to roast everyone. And for that, we have our own specialist, Dr. Katrak. May I invite you? And I'm not going to ask your any experience with Audacity because you personify that, I should say. And we all say with fervor and with a lot of love because, yes, we love all that. May I call upon you to deliver your roastmastering report, please?
No examples of Audacity from me?
That's what I said. You personify Audacity, so I don't want to be asked.
No, I have to give you two. You did see
Okay.
in the beginning. You said that what's it called? You are supposed to introduce all the role players. You forgot to introduce me.
Did I?
Yes. So now, as a punishment, two examples of Audacity.
Okay, please.
Right. One is actually it is I won't call it Audacity, whatever it is cute. This was years ago when my daughter was around 5 years old. At that time, means we stay in NMC. Mr. B.R. Shetty also used to stay in the same building. And she was in this what to say in her school. She was supposed to give flowers to Mr. B.R. Shetty on the stage. So B.R. Shetty knew Mr. B.R. Shetty knew that she's my daughter. So he asked her, "Do you know who I am?" So she replied, "I know. You stay in my building." So afterwards, Mr. B.R. Shetty came and spoke to me about this, and he laughed. And I must say, your daughter is so confident. She's looking at me and she's saying, "Yes, I know you. You stay in my building." So this was innocent audacity from my daughter. Now, one more funny incident took place almost 10 years back in my hospital. I was on call once and I used to stay at the same building at that time. And I received a call. So I was out and I came to the emergency department in jeans and a t-shirt. The minute I entered inside, a new nurse was there on duty. So I was walking inside. She says, "Excuse me, are you a patient?" I said, "No." "Is anybody admitted inside? Any of your relative inside?" So I said, "No." "Then what are you doing here? You think this is a garden or what? You don't see this is so busy. Can you go out? Who allowed you to come inside?" I said, "Security." She says, "I'll shout at the security." So I said, "Can I speak to the doctor in charge?" So she says, "Can't you see he's very busy out here?" I said, "Okay." So I said, "If you don't mind, actually, I am the head of the department of ER also, emergency also." I said, "Do you know who's the head of the department?" She said, "Yes, Dr. Katrak." So she asked me, since "Have you met him?" I said, "No." So I said, "Can I speak to him?" She said, "Why do you want to speak to him?" I said, "If you don't mind, can you just connect me to him?" So she said, "Okay." And she connected and my phone rang. Then I told her, "Sister, if you don't mind, you're not allowing me to see. I have come to see a patient. Can I please see that patient? The patient is in the ward." She felt so embarrassed. She felt so embarrassed. She said, Sorry, doctor." I said, No problem." But I felt that audacity or whatever you call that confidence. She was a new nurse. But the way she behaved in the emergency department as if she's the boss of the department, I liked it. At the same time, I told her, at least ask the person quietly as to why that person has come to the ward. After that, every time I entered the emergency, she used to just laugh and recollect that day. Now, coming to the my job, my thing for the day, which is the roast master. Uh, I will start off with it was a bit of a nostalgic meeting today because I think after COVID, this is the first time we met, if I'm not mistaken. Just to say, first time online meeting. We started 8 minutes late, but that's okay because on when we are meeting personally, we have guests out here. We won't discuss much about that. So at the beginning only warned everyone not to get worried of the scary looking president. Now, I guests and members from other clubs, you all know what is the MNG session which starts before the meeting. I won't waste time. It is meet and greet. When there are new people coming, we greet them and meet them. But in our club, we have a DS session. Any guesses what is DS session? I won't waste time. It is called Direction Sunita session because we have a Toastmaster Sunita. If she comes by car, she gets lost. Then she doesn't know where to park. If she's parked, she doesn't know how to come to the to the club agenda. And if she's reached there, she doesn't know which floor it is. So today did not have to drive. She did not have to park. The only thing she got lost on online session also how to put on her mobile. So we usually have this. I think every meeting with Sunita attends, we have this DS session. After that, Dave was the sergeant at arms for the day, and he called me up as the president. Yours truly, I was not very comfortable because the first time as a president I have been online, and I could not even see the names of the guests, and also I had the audacity to tell the Toastmaster of the day to just invite the guests and introduce them. Now, and which our Toastmaster they did an excellent job. Now, when it comes to the theme of the meeting, audacity, if the theme was only given to the club members and asked, guess who is going to be the Toastmaster today, I'm sure everyone would have thought of Suchita, because anything difficult word, this, that, anything complicated, it has to be something to do with Suchita. And then I thought Suchita was the only one who gives difficult words. Then we had the word master of the day. And she came out with something called mellifluous. Now, the thing is that Toastmaster Rohini, you are supposed to, since I think that I'm not very sure it's the first time you're doing the word for the day, you're supposed to give one example also as a sentence where you are using the word. Because for a person like me, it was melodious, means I understood something of a person who speaks melodiously with a flu. So mellifluously. So that is what I thought about. And then the Toastmaster Anu, the timer of the meeting was introduced. Now, our Toastmaster Anu is, I will say, one of the most perfectionist person in our meeting. She always comes prepared with whatever she is doing. She will come with this, what's it called? When it is she'll come with cut pieces of red, yellow, and green. Now, today being the timer, she's worked hard. She's gone onto the Toastmasters website and got those colors of red, green, and so I would say. And I that is one person. It is very tough to roast. I've not been able to toast Toastmaster Anu up till now, but there will be someday I will do it. Then Toastmaster Day was supposed to give a thought of the day, but I thought he gave around 3 or 4 thoughts, one after the other. But that is okay because once he's done the thought of the day after a very long time. So if he gives 3 or 4 of them at the same time, it's okay. Then Toastmaster Anu said that they went to another club and she went on speaking. Now, then Toastmaster Anu, it is very clear. You should say if anything happens like that, you should not get embarrassed. You should say we just follow our president and all the other members of our club who are more scared of the red light getting over than the green light. We all keep on talking when our meeting never ends on time. So don't worry, you can easily say you belong to Humoroids and everyone will understand. And then then we came to the QK session. Now, I don't know that we've got guests out here. The letter S. I don't like this letter S because previously for the table topics, I had a competition with the letter S. Sunita, she used to always take up the topic, but the minute it is like a fastest finger first session. The minute the agenda comes out, either Sunita or me, one of us who gets the fastest finger first, takes up the role of the table topic. Now, I was confident that the roast master is only mine, but the minute I'm seeing now Toastmaster Sarita, she's playing the fastest fingers first with me for QKs. I think 2 or 3 times she's taken up the QK session. So Toastmaster Sarita, next time I'll be faster than you, hopefully. Then, yeah. And then thanks Toastmaster Dave for introducing the concept, who brought the concept of QK and what is your belief about that. I have no words to express, but after the meeting gets over, I'll have a few adjectives to express after the meeting gets over. But I really, really, really liked what you said. And then we went on to the prepared speech session, and Sarita read out the objectives. And just after the objectives were read out, Suchita said, I forgot one role player. So I was so excited that she'll call up my name, but then she said, no, it was the R counter. Anyway, then Rohini gave her speech on cooking. Amazing. I don't know where you save all these photographs, food photography. One part I didn't understand. In the college days, your title was survival mode. You're calling it survival mode, and you have four meals: a breakfast, a lunch, a dinner, and an evening snacks. How can you call that survival? From which angle? I don't understand. If you can have four meals and you're saying it is just for survival. This ID Fresh is, I think, one of the most popular idli. This into this. It is what's it called? My bitter half also makes it once in a while for me. And I was a bit upset. Hubby is getting lucky, amazing, really, because usually after wedding, it is, if you see a graft, the cooking of the wife, that the graft is usually, as the number of years go by, the graft goes down and down and down. So your husband is really lucky that you're cooking more and more tastier food for him. And then this thing, rush or risk. I'm very upset with your husband that he's saying that this is rush or risk. At least he should be sure he's getting something. After a few years, he'll get nothing. So at that time, this risk, all these things will not be there. Can you, 1 second? Huh? It's in the car. No, keys downstairs. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I was disturbed. Luckily, it was my maid and not my wife listening to what I was saying. So if I was just visualize, amazing that if my wife had to do this project, means then she would have had few one slide what she cooked before wedding, and after wedding she would have only showed one finger because she cooks only with one finger. You know what? She picks up the phone, dials it, and orders from outside. So that would have been the only photograph there. Okay, and then coming to the table topics. See, for example, Anu and me, we have some similarity. Whenever you give any topic to Anu, she will link it to books just the way I link it to my wife. So always for her, it's amazing how she can read so much. Kapil, I like to know changes. Saundarya, three qualities of a good friend. But I think these are the three qualities that who every husband has to have. And as Dave said, they are not three, they are many more than that. Then Ramanujan, apt question to a bachelor. You asked what you will carry in a bag. Because if he was a married man, he would not decide, his wife would decide what he will carry the last few things as a married man. So this was, I think I have to give credit to the teacher to give the apt question to the apt person. Okay, then Fariza, sorry. See, the thing is that Fariza, there's something about me and teachers, which I don't know whether I can give you a hint or not. You are a teacher, but you are a nice, sweet teacher. But there are other teachers who are already members, which I will not discuss more. I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. See, this is partiality of one teacher to the other. The table topic master, Toastmaster Sunita, is also a teacher. So, as usual, the teachers are quite partial. She gave another teacher the simplest of all the questions. So, we should get this politics of the teachers always goes on. But it was very well, you gave a very good reply. And then she said, thank you very much. And I thought I escaped. But mine and Sunita's, this what to say, friendship is so good that she will never spare me. And she put me in the twisted topic session. And then it came to Sarita for the evaluation. She did a good evaluation. And when she was asked about audacity, she said no. Maleficence is very sweet, but there is one word which I have realized. If you say that word in front of Sarita, suddenly the audacity comes back out, and that is HR. The minute the word HR, any speech of us has HR in it, the Sarita which you hear is a totally different, audacious Sarita. So the thing is, you just the magical word is HR. So if you ask her, As an HR, Sarita, what was the audacity? She will have one answer or the other. Then afterwards, she, because there was time available, she did not, the Toastmaster did not realize I'll take so much time in the general evaluation. So she asked each and every other member, Satya, are you still around? I have the audacity to ask you.
100%, 100%.
Huh. Are you punished and kept out of your house because in the last 2 hours you're sitting outside in a park or somewhere attending this meeting? Your wife comes and she disappears, but you are still there in the park for 2 hours. So are you just enjoying the atmosphere, or you cannot answer? If you don't reply, we all understand what the answer is.
Yeah. No, so actually Pooja could not attend today because she was called to a iftar party from her school. So I came to a cafe nearby to that hotel where she was having the iftar party, and then I was attending from the cafe. And the cafe had a good garden outside, so that's why you saw me like that. And then Pooja joined in between, but she was working on her stuff, and now I'm driving back home. Yeah.
Nice excuse. Nice excuse. Good, good. Nice excuse.
Yeah.
Thank you. Toastmaster Satya. Then the word master, it's a difficult word, but was used multiple times. Then Toastmaster Kapil was asked about, and he gave his example of gray hair, about his school behavior and all that. So I think there's someone else in this club. I won't say he has gray hair. He has white hair or almost no hair now. And he used to behave similarly in his school days. I still remember if anything went wrong or any problem took place in the school, they used, whether I am responsible or not, all the teachers used to come and ask me that, what have you done? I said, I'm not even, this went in school when I was in the hospital, when we were in medical time, we used to stay in the hospital itself. Anytime anything goes wrong, they used to just come and ask me, okay, give it to me. I said, what? So that was my bad reputation. Now I'm a bit happy that I can see Sir Kapil laughing. So we share quite a few things together. I think I did not see Anuradha. Anuradha, I'm not supposed to be blamed for keeping on talking because you did not give me a green, you did not give me an amber, you did not give me a red light. But overall, that's all what I have to say. And back over to the Toastmaster of the day, who's done an amazing job, a person who's had a title topic of audacity, but I have never seen her being audacious at all ever in my life. She's one of the most humble individuals we come across. Very helpful. Toastmaster Sujita, over to you. You can say some good words about me too.
Thank you, President. Good bribe. Yes, I would take that bait. And yes, we all know what a champion at humor our President Dr. Katrak is. And that is what we do, the roasting. But we take it in our stride because we wouldn't have it any other way, right? And with that, we come to the end of the meeting. But before that, may I call upon the table topic master? Do we have the results? Have you shared it with the president? You have shared it.
I
Okay.
have the results.
So since we had only one speaker and one evaluator, we won't be voting in for that, but everybody has voted for the best table topic speaker. And with that, we come to the end of the meeting. And before I hand it over to our president for the closing address, I would just like to thank everyone for joining in on the meeting. Though it is online, we prefer it offline because we would like to interact and have more fun together. But online is also good because like Dev is in India, but he still could join in. Ram and Kapil, they are all the way in Oman, but they still joined in. Satya could join in because even though he is on his husband duty, but he still spared time for us. These are the small things which make a lot of difference, a big difference. And that is the celebration of Toastmasters for me. So thank you, everyone. And importantly, so openly and honestly, you all shared the what we called on that audacity or you being audacious anytime in your life. So openly and honestly, everybody shared. And that's it. That is something is what which connects with each other, right? we feel that humanity, that human bond is there because we are honest and open about it. So thank you for sharing it so candidly. And with that, I call upon our president for his closing address. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suchita. I would say we had an international session today. We had people from different parts of the country, India, Oman, and UAE taking part in the meeting. That is the advantage of having an online meeting. Before I end and announce the prizes, I would like the guest, just a few words. We are running short of time. Just one or two sentences of what you liked in the meeting and how we can improvise. I'll start off with Toastmasters. One second. Dr. Toastmasters Ramanujan.
Thank you, President. It's a blissful evening for me. I enjoyed it. The only thing which I would miss is when you go for a physical meeting, but definitely I would catch up for a physical meeting soon to tickle my humor bone. Keep continuing whatever you are doing. You are always special.
Thank you. Toastmasters Soundarya.
Good evening once again. I really love the roast master part and also the twisted table topics because which is very new to me because we don't have that in our club because the twisted table topics was quite interactive because two members can participate, so it can be weaving a story like kind of stuff which is very new, and we can understand what how because every time we single it will be a single communication will be going on. In this we have to listen to the ones who are there giving. It's a two-way communication. This improves how good we are in listening and how good we are in communicating and understanding others, being putting ourselves in others' shoes. That was really amazing. I really loved that, and also the roast master part because without being not so audacious, delivering the things in a very funny way, I think that's the plus of Humoroids. And really love the QK session also. Sometimes I'm thinking, oh, I'm low in my IQ. I can't able to relate what she's saying. I couldn't crack it. So I should improve that. That's a nice session. I really loved.
Yeah, thank you. To understand this, your IQ should be very low, not very high. If your IQ is very high, you'll not understand QKs. Our stand means you have to have a really poor, that means you are a very intelligent individual. To understand QKs, you should have a very low IQ like me.
No, that should have a innocent. I should say we should have an innocent mind like kids, because if we give this to the kids, they can understand because they don't have this kind of we are great, we have we know this, but how could I? That complexity is there, na? In adults. That is not there. I understand. That's reliving my childhood days. Like that, it was a nostalgia for me. I really loved it and I enjoyed it.
Thanks for calling
Thank
me
you
a
so
kid.
much. So
Okay.
you are.
Toastmaster Farisa.
Yeah, good evening, everyone, and thank
Good
you
evening.
so much, my dear friend Rohini, for inviting me to this Toastmasters Club. And I really enjoyed. This was really entertaining, and you people are so funny. Thank you so much. And when when a table topic was asked to me, I totally went blank because you all are new to me, and I don't know anyone except Rohini. And towards the end, I feel connected, and I am confident enough to speak in front of you all. Thank you so much for that. Because I really enjoyed the session. Thank you so much.
You are really good and confident. And
Yeah.
Toastmaster Kirtika.
Yeah, hi. So I initially it was there a connection was bit it was difficult for me to connect with all you people, and it was funny to hear things and the commentaries and all, but then it becomes like everyone was telling their audacity and everything, so I feel I have to tell something, so I gave my input to that. So that's very positive note which I haven't done in my life, so this was nice.
Good. In
I'm
Humoroids, we
really
do many
happy
things which
to-
we don't do outside. Don't worry. And
Thank you
last
so
but not least, Toastmaster Kapil.
So just to put the wordmaster grammarian in a corner, the session was dulcet and I never felt disconnected.
Thank you. And with that, I would also like to give the name of the table topic winner, who's someone with gray hair, which has taught us all, Toastmaster Kapil.
Thank you.
Thank you. With that, I would like to conclude the meeting. We are already around 13 minutes late, and till we meet next time. And our next meeting mostly will be a physical meeting, Suchita. We'll talk about mostly. We are planning one physical and one online meeting, every alternate meeting. So you're most welcome. And Rohini is doing an amazing job. She will connect to all of you all. You all are most welcome. You can come as guests. You can even become members with us on every alternate meeting. You can join us online also.
Absolutely.
With that, I will close. Anything else I missed out?
Mm,
No.
no.
Because
Yes,
old people need to be remembered.
we
Reminded
take a
things which
photograph?
they forgot.
DTM Katrak,
Oh, that part we forgot.
I sent you a message.
1 minute. On my mobile?
No, your typewriter.
I can't see it. Oh,
So we can be audacious enough to borrow your Q&K segment and use it in
Anytime.
our sessions.
anytime.
We can give you training on
Regarding
that. No worries.
Dave,
Tips.
this is regarding your WhatsApp message.
Yes.
Okay. It's better that I read it out. Hi, Katrak. Rohini has completed a L1. This is what you can only expect from Katrak. I forgot to update the club. We'll create a flyer soon. We can give her a certificate during the next meeting. Could you please announce this during the close session? So, Rohini, congratulations on completing L1 session. Thanks, Dave, for reminding me. And you all can't expect anything else from me. I like that look, Dave. But that's me. Okay, with that, I've got a call from hospital. We'll have a photograph. I don't know how to do it.
Could you please say it again? I don't think people understood what you said.
Sorry.
I don't think anybody understood.
Toastmaster Rohini, has completed her L1. Congratulations for that. And next meeting, you'll get a certificate for that. And Dave will have a flyer made for that. Any other guesses?
The photograph is done.
Oh, good. Thank
It's
you.
done.
Well, can you all turn on your, oh, okay, he's driving and, okay, one has left. Okay, do you want to post? Because I took a candid, just a candid.
Thumbs up for all.
Okay, yeah. Just a second. Got it.
Actually, we should be going camper cola, not thumbs up.
Okay.
Okay, taken.
Before I, what did one Frenchman say to the other?
Bonjour.
No, I don't know because I don't understand French.
Oh God.
With that, we end this meeting.
Bye all. Thanks for
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you
I'll be
so
leaving
much,
fast because I have a
everyone.
call from hospital.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Good night.
Take care,
Bye.
everyone.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Bye bye. Good night.
Bye-bye. Good
Bye
night.
bye. See you all
Bye.
soon. Bye bye.